Hey everybody, this is Allykatkreations. This is Allison. How are you? Today I'm going to do an oracle reading. It's first house Aries season for the collective, and we still have full moon energies taking place. Now we're in the first house of Aries, energy transformation, fast moving, Phoenix rising. We have enthusiastic and confident. We have a life force, the I am presence. So what can spirit tell us? Just that a little bit. I hope everybody's doing really good today. This is a general reading for the collective. Also know that I do private readings. My information is linked in the box below. Also, I have an oracle, just an oracle channel. That's not my regular channel. It's Allykat211 oracle readings. If this is the only reason why you come to my channel, which is fine. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Spirit, what does the collective need to know? We have cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So what are we flowing out into the world? What are we putting out there? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Starseed, what lights you up? Maybe some of you might be starseeds. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So what are we flowering into existence? What are we doing to get our abilities out there, focusing on beauty, devotion, teaching? Are you teaching other people? What are you bringing into light? What lights within you? So those are the things that we need to keep in question. What are you birthing? What are you bringing in? What are you blossoming out into the universe? So maybe even though you're watching this as a collective, maybe we have some star seeds watching, or people unaware that they are star seeds, who are souls that come from other planetary existences. And what are you here to do? Are you teaching? Are you being a spiritual teacher? Are you raising that light energy and blossoming that as a flower? Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? So think about what you're trying to blossom, whether it be a relationship, a career. How are you teaching yourself or others through love and light? How are you influencing your energy? Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? We have first house, which we're in right now, arrival. And we have Mercury messages. So we have first house arrival. Take responsibility for how you are perceived. As you walk in the door, assess what you lead with, what your mannerisms, appearance, and signals say. Notice if you lead with charm or pricky defenses, with your mind or heart, or whether you are versatile, changing your approach to fit the circumstances. Investigate how the first impression affects your identity and interactions. People read what you put out, whether you are acting as a business, as a person, or as a couple. And it's up to you to ensure that how you present yourself matches your intention. The first house can also bring with it a surge of temper or other strong emotion that rushes to your head like mercury in hot thermometer. We're connecting here. If this happens, bring your awareness back down to your feet. This metaphor also applies to a business or a project. Leadership may be too strong and attention needs to be brought back to the boots on the ground. You are challenged to see beyond the shallowness of appearances, see behind smoke screens, and take responsibility for how you are perceived. Evaluate how you interact with the world as the beginning of a journey or self-discovery. Absolutely. So with this first house energy, what are you bringing into the flowering of existence? What are you bringing into your existence? And how are you going to arrive at that? How are you going to bring things into a balance? You're going to use the light as you, many of you might be starseeds. And again, take what resonates. And you are the teacher that's going to bring that into the flowering and the budding. And you're going to evaluate self-discovery. So if you're not aware that maybe you might be a starseed, maybe this is the time to self-discover that message. And just balance those energies out and those emotions. And then we have Mercury. Communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, meditate, check your facts, and learn. Follow up on all lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and you understand what they intend. Publish, broadcast, network, engage social media. Make the call, submit the resume and the manuscript. Check all mercury ruled equipment with vehicles and communication electronics. Proofread and back up your files. When a quick mind is not connected to the heart, it can cause trouble. Watch out for many busy hamster wheel of the mind. Shallow thinking, scattered, dishonest, or glib approaches and mistakes made when in a rush. Mercury was the messenger of the gods. Listen deeply to the messages of your soul, the conduit to spirit, and become the messenger, which flows right into the Sisterhood of the Rose, because you're that person translating the teaching in the mystic ways or just information in general. So what you're arriving and you're getting some messages from the universe. So be ready. Spirit, what messages does the collective need to hear? What messages do the collective need to hear? Eagle spirit, freedom. Likes to come out recently a lot. This card indicates that it is time to break free and let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behavior. Fling your arms up to the heavens in joy. The card can also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom. Recognize this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or expectations of others. The truth is that you aren't here on earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. Hold the intent that boundless freedom surges through you, and so it shall. The spirit of the eagle says this is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. Don't be trapped by expectations of others. So we need to fly free. Don't let others hold you back, and soar with that energy. Spirit, what messages do you have? What messages, Spirit, do you have for the collective? The farther gate. Oops, sorry guys. Bold step forward. When the further gate card shows up, it is a clear call to lift your eyes to the horizon and begin to walk toward your future. You are marching in the place right now. stirring the dust but not getting anywhere. Trust that your forward movement will lead you to a destination you have already set for yourself, but perhaps forgotten or neglected because of your everyday busyness. The farther gate comes to tell you that the ending is at hand and that you can leave the old behind. Let it peel away like an old skin you shed. Do not hesitate, cross the threshold boldly and you will be rewarded. If you continue marking time instead of moving, you will miss opportunity. The gate is open, the next landscape of your life isn't within reach, but the window of time to pass through it grows shorter. Do not dally. The gift of the further gate is to bring you to fullest expression of your gifts, perhaps for the first time. It is an invitation to a sacred passage, to new discovery, and both challenges and opportunities. It is not a graduation. There are no rewards other than the exploration itself. You can be a farmer far too long, tilling the hard soil that now bears little fruit for you. Time to put on the explorer hat once again. So what it looks like is that we're blossoming and our flower is opening up, that we need to use the light that's within us as star seeds. And maybe if it doesn't even, you still have light within you, whether or not you're a star seed, that you are into your body, you're looking at your expression of how you are, because you're coming to that arrival of that energy, you're teaching. And again, you're imprinting this energy transformation that's happening within you. You have messages that you're going to give to the world. You're flying free above, not allowing things to inhibit you. You're getting the birds, the eagle's vision from all the way above. And bold and step forward into new journeys, exploring new things, or taking a look at something in a new way. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Spirit, what does the collective need to know? You have Holy Grail. You have been on a great quest, seeking, searching, discovering. For the further you've gone, the more your heart calls you back. You may still be looking for a treasure, but now you are discovering that all roads lead back to you. The great source of creation holds up a shiny mirror in front of you, and you see your reflection. You are the answer. You are the divine. You are created. You are creating. The gateway of your divinity has opened, and the vessel of your being is flowing with infinite light. You have been searching for God, and God is within. So go within. This is the key to heaven. Your cup is overflowing. Your gifts are being unlocked. Let the world share your treasure. So guys, you're being invited to go within, because guess what? It's all within. I mean, this is a bit of a summary of what's going on with all these energies happening around you. This is inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So you just have to be aware and mindful that it is coming. Whatever it is that you're seeking is on its way. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What is the collective need to know, Spirit? What is the collective need to know, Spirit? What is the collective need to know, Spirit? Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in its present moment. Absolutely. We need to do that. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? As we are in first house in Aries, full moon, spring equinox energies. It's like we're spring cleaning our life to finding out who we are. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. So yes, make sure that you are stepping into your authenticity, that you are walking your own path. Walk your own journey. It's essential to stay on your path. I can't make that up, guys. I didn't turn the card over and read it before that. Yeah, so we're being reminded right now that you need to be yourself. You need to stay authentic to yourself, and walk your own journey. No one else's, but your own. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Yep. Okay, guys. Again, it seems like right now we are being reminded to be ourselves. It seems like a lot of people follow others, or just go with what's trending, when you need to like go deep within and like really dive into yourself. So we have oath and we have individuality. See, choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone who you're trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. I think all these cards are basically saying very similar things about your journey, how you are going to flower and birth things into existence, how you're going to be the light, how you're going to shine and be the teacher for others. But you need to be authentic and you need to walk in your own journey. And with the Holy Grail, I mean, it encompasses everything. You're going to have messages, you're going to have an arrival into your freedom and bold step forward into you. And then we have oath. An oath never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You do not want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. So guys, we have to make sure that we're not letting other people walk all over you. Spirit, what affirmation does the collective need? What affirmation does the collective need? What affirmation does the collective need, Spirit? Honoring adversity. Oh my goodness, nothing wants to go in the box. There we go. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. So if that's a mantra that you might resonate with, you can pause and read that. And for the rest of the day, honor yourself, honoring adversity. Archangel Michael, what prayer does the collective need? What prayer does the collective need, Archangel Michael? Guarded and protected, my prayer. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. I'm going to put it a little closer to the screen, so if this resonates with you, you can pause and read that. Spirit, what is the overall message being conveyed for the collective? What is the overall feeling, Spirit, for the message? We have Othello. Which is inheritance. Othello is the 24th and final rune card. It pays tribute to your family heritage, both the material possessions you have inherited and the attributes and traits that you were born with. When this rune card appears in a reading, you are encouraged to think about your ancestors and your current family traditions, which influences and beliefs from your past, including your childhood, have shaped your life and contributed to the person you are today. How far do these beliefs chime in with your own? Do you feel these conflict between what is expected of you and who you really want to be? Either way, this card calls you to be true to who you are and to let go of beliefs that you don't believe and feel in tune with anymore. What truly matters to you? An alternative reading of this card is that you should research your family history to discover the past can teach you about who you are and where you came from. So this for me is basically summing up a lot of what the theme of this reading is, which is, who are you? Be yourself. What does that look like? How is that being flowered into your existence? Individuality. Are you the teacher of the light? Are you denying yourself that you have abilities? You are the Holy Grail. You have divinity all over the place here. You need to surrender and you need to use your strength to step into yourself. Be bold, step forward into that energy. Find out really, who are you? Who do you want to be? Not what the world is expecting you to be, but what do you want to manifest? Who do you want to be? Spirit, how are you helping the collective at this point? And remember, guys, this is a general reading, and this message might not be for everybody, but someone out there needs to hear this, because there are a lot of people who are denying themselves of their magical gifts. They're denying themselves of existence of things that are outside of their paradigm, which is holding you back. You have to step, I mean, my whole channel is about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Spirit, how are you helping the collective today? And all? We have Seraph at 963 hertz. Ooh. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spirit grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. Hang on, guys. I'm just seeing if there's any more to this message. Seraph of 963 hertz brings a message that the light and whatever it arouses in your heart alights in your being with passionate gratitude and delicious hunger for more. Is powerful enough to capture and captivate and heal you. In doing so, it opens the way to manifestation. Praises to our generous, graceful, loving universe. So guys, I hope this helped you. This is how Spirit is helping you. Step inside yourself and ask those really hard questions of yourself. What is it and who is it that you are and that you want to become? Are you hiding anything from yourself? And it's okay. We're in the first house energy. It is spring. It is Aries season. It is a whole new year for the zodiac. So bear with the energies. I hope that helped. Love and light. Have a good day. Bye.